Very good morning, students, and Jai Hind. I am Adesh with my subject Accountancy. Chapter 3rd Theory Base of Accounting, Accounting Standard, and International Accounting Standard, and Indian Accounting Standard. Both the standard we will learn. We are learning from this chapter. Until now, we have learned the meaning of accounting standard and the objective of accounting standards. Till now, we have completed it. Today, we are going to learn about the utility of accounting standard and the limitations of accounting standard and international financing reporting standard also. So IFRS, that is IFRS. So before starting to learn these things, so I hope you all are fine at your home. So be safe, remain at your home. Don't move here and there without unnecessary. So be healthy and be safe. So students, now we are going to start to learn about the utility of accounting standard. Utility of accounting standard say the accounting standard which are prepared for the uniformity and remove the diversity, remove the complexity. So what is the utility are prepared in accounting standards? Those help to remove the diversity and the complexity of business accounts. ओके किसी भी बिजनेस के अकाउंट्स में डाइवर्सिटी या कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी को रिमूव करने के लिए जो हमारे अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड्स प्रिपेयर किए गए हैं, हाउ and what are these utilities are prepared under the accounting standard. So first one is our accounting standard. What are the accounting standards are prepared? So these accounting standards are provide the norms on the basis of which financial statements should be prepared. They say when we preparing the financial statement of a business, so then on those financial statement the accounting standard norms should be followed. So they prepare the norms. So accounting standard, AS means accounting standard provide the norms. This is the first utility of the accounting standard. So these norms are prepared. For that, the financial statement should be prepared according to or on the basis of norms which are prepared by accounting standard. So basically financial statements are based on the norms of accounting standard. Second utility is the accounting standards say uniformity in the financial statement of business should be prepared. The preparations and the presentation of financial statement show a uniformity, means no diversity should be there, no complexity should be there. So that's why it will be easy for the comparison, and that will be a meaningful financial statement every users can understand by that uniformity of all the business accounts. जितने भी बिजनेसेस हैं अगर वो एक यूनिफॉर्मिटी से अपने अकाउंट प्रिपेयर करेंगे, सो देन दैट यूनिफॉर्मिटी हेल्प टू do the comparison from one business to the another business and from current year to the last year. So accounting standard ensure uniformity. Okay, this is the second thing which is prepared according to the accounting standard and which is help to preparing the financial statement of the business. Is it clear? Next one, third, accounting standard create confidence among the users. How it is create confidence among the users? It is create confidence according to among the users due to if a committee prepare and if a committee is associated or a board associated to form a particular norms and rule regulations and the guidelines, so those norms rule regulations are guidelines are prepared, so that is, and they are follow all the laws, and that is confidential if a task is given to a particular committee or a particular board. So, and according to that board or according to that committee, if we follow all the rule regulations, so then the confidence generated among the business businesses, among the financial statement whatever the prepared by any business. So that's why accounting standard generate a confidence to the users, those who using the accounts of a particular business for their uh, any purpose, for their investment, for their supply of goods, for they are purchasing the goods of that particular business. So many types of things are there for the user, many purposes are there for the users, so that's why they can trust on the financial statement of a business when they are following the accounting standard in their business act transactions. Is it clear? So accounting is a language of business. Accounting show the language of business, what type of transaction they are doing, what type of financial performance they are doing, what the financial positions of that business is having. So these things we can learn, we can understand according to the transactions, and those transactions tell the business language what actually business is doing for the society. So here the confidence is generated if the rule regulations are followed in accounting standard for the users. Okay, next one is fourth point. Accounting standard helps auditors in auditing the accounts. Auditors are those persons who check the accounts of a business. Auditing, when they checking the accounts of a business, so that process is called the auditing. Is it clear? जब ऑडिटर किसी भी बिजनेस के अकाउंट्स को चेक करता है तो दैट प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड द ऑडिटिंग. So accounting standard help auditors in auditing the accounts. How? If all the business are follow law, rules and guidelines of a accounting standard which is prepared according to a particular committee or the board or in accounting standard, so then every transaction having a particular place, so according to that particular place the transaction can be identified. Okay, so there will not be no complexity in the accounts of a business So that's why auditor can check, auditor can auditing in a particular manner and in a simple way. So due to that, they can understand and verify the accounts easily. If the accounting standard are followed in the preparations of financial statement or in accounts of the business. Is it clear? So these are the some utility of accounting standards which is prepared in accounting standard. Those help in different ways to the different persons. First one is provide the norms. प्रॉपर नॉर्म्स इसके अंदर बनाए जाते हैं जो कि एक नॉर्म्स प्रोवाइड किए जाते हैं जिससे हमारी फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट प्रॉपरली प्रिपेयर होती है. एंश्योर यूनिफॉर्मिटी. सभी अकाउंट्स हमारे एक ही फॉर्मेट में होते हैं, एक ही तरीके से बनाए जाते हैं सभी फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट सभी बिजनेसेस के लिए. क्रिएट कॉन्फिडेंस अमंग द यूज़र्स. मुझे किसी चीज़ पर ट्रस्ट होगा तो देन आई विल बी कॉन्फिडेंस ऑन दैट. ओके, जब मुझे किसी चीज़ पर ट्रस्ट होगा उसी के बाद मैं वहाँ पर कॉन्फिडेंस होगा, अदरवाइज नो कॉन्फिडेंस विल बी देयर. सो अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड आर देयर विच इज़ जनरेटेड द कॉन्फिडेंस अमंग द यूज़र्स और द ट्रस्ट अमंग द यूज़र्स. अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड हेल्प करता है ऑडिटर्स के, देन दे कैन ऑडिट द अकाउंट ऑफ ए business. So these are some utility and four utility which are followed and prepared in accounting standard. Now the limitations of accounting standard. Let's see. Limitations of accounting standard. If a thing has having their positive way and positive things of a particular things are there, so that's why that thing is having a another side that is negative. So similarly some limitations also there of accounting standard. Accounting standard are prepared for the positivity and for the uniformity, कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी एंड डाइवर्सिटी को रिमूव करने के लिए, जो प्रॉब्लम्स हैं यूजर्स के लिए उनको रिमूव करने के लिए. बट आफ्टर ऑल सम लिमिटेशंस आल्सो हैविंग इन अ अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड. सो दोज लिमिटेशंस आर, फर्स्ट वन इज accounting standards are prepared by human being or accounting standards are man-made. First limitations is accounting standards are man-made. So that's why all transactions always not a verifiable. So verifications is not possible always in all the transactions because accounting standards are prepared by human being or accounting standards are man-made. Okay, ह्यूमन बीइंग ने अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड्स प्रिपेयर किए हैं तो कुछ ना कुछ वहाँ पर डेफिशिएंसी या हमेशा हर जगह सभी रूल रेगुलेशंस अप्लाई नहीं हो पाते. तो सम assumptions are there, so that's why having a limitations. Second thing, accounting standard are based on business environment. And laws of the country. Okay, accounting standard business environment पर based है. What type of business environment is there of a particular business? एक सर्विस प्रोवाइड करने वाला बिजनेस है और एक प्रोडक्शन करने वाला सर्विस बिजनेस है और एक कमर्शलाइजेशन बिजनेस है. सो डिफरेंट nature of business are there. According to the nature of business, so accounting standard are different. For example, if there is a partnership firm, so according to that, the rule will be apply according to that. That is partnership, Indian Partnership Act 1932. If you're talking about the companies, so companies follow the different act and different rule regulations. So that's why business are different and business environment are also different. So that's why accounting standard are also prepared differently. So accounting standard are based on बिजनेस एनवायरनमेंट. जैसा बिजनेस का एनवायरनमेंट है वैसे ही अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड हमें फॉलो करने पड़ते हैं. सो सम टाइम accounting standard or the uniformity are not there in the businesses. So somewhere the country's law also apply. A country having their own laws and another country having their other laws. So that's why the differentiation will be, we can see over the countries accounts. Okay, so these are two limitations which are still have in accounting standard. Okay, so students, now next topic we have, that is IFRS. So to learn the IFRS, some important information we should learn and how the IFRS is started. So let's see the IFRS. IFRS, that is International Financial Reporting Standard. Actually this standard or this IFRS is prepared by the IASB, and this IASB is converted from the IASC. So before starting the from where it is generated, so basically what is the need of IFRS? Why IFRS is generated or prepared for the accounting standard? So basically if we're talking about for the globalization or the international level of economy, so totally globalization and international economy is generated or developed through the trade, foreign direct investment, capital flow, and when a country do business to the another country. So for doing that business, a country have need to audit the account of a particular business or to use the accounts of a particular business. And if a country is using the accounts of a particular country and he is able to understand those accounts of what actually they have prepared and what the positions of that business is having, so when all the things I have confirmed, then a country is able to invest their amount and then do business and do trade with the other country. एक पर्टिकुलर कंट्री को अगर दूसरे कंट्री के साथ में बिजनेस करना है तो देन every country or every company will check the accounts of another company with which they are going to do the business. So that's why every country follow their own accounting standard and their own laws, rule regulations and the guidelines. According to that they prepare their accounts or their financial statement. And if their accounting standards are different in different countries, so then it is difficult to understand the accounts of another country. So for that similarity, a international financial reporting standards are prepared. Now you understand what is the reason to prepare the financial reporting standard are prepared. International financial reporting standard are prepared due to do the similarity in the accounts or financial statement of all the countries. Is it clear? So that is the reason international financial reporting standard are prepared. The first reason is this, for the similarity and develop the trade, foreign direct investment, capitalization flow, and do trade with one country with the other country. So these are some reasons due to which the IFRS is prepared. So now, from where the IFRS is started. So if I am talking about the IFRS, in the beginning, the International Accounting Standards Committee, that is IASC, established in 1973, was replaced by International Accounting Standard Board, IASB, when in the year 2001. Okay, which now issues international financial reporting standards. That is IFRS. Now you got it how the IFRS is generated. Still I have not write the meaning of the IFRS. Only I told you about the from where the IFRS is generated. Is it clear? And the meaning and the purposes, all things we will learn later. So the International Accounting Standard Committee, it was established in 1973, the IASC, and after that it was replaced the International Accounting Standard Board, that the IASB, in the year 2001. IASC से IASB बना जो कि 2001 में बना, and IASB issue the International Financing Reporting Standard, and the purpose is International Financing Reporting Standard is to develop the trade in between the countries, do investment from one country to the another countries, from one company to the another company. So It is was possible after due the similarity and the uniformity in the accounts of uh, different countries. So then the worldwide practices can be possible. Okay, so the purpose of IFRS is that. So now the meaning of IFRS is, now the meaning of IFRS. So IFRS are a set of accounting standard. Is it clear? IFRS are a set of accounting standard developed by the developed by the International Accounting Standard Board, IASB. Okay, the international the International Accounting Standard Setting Body. This is the IFRS, and the meaning of is this. So different accounting standards are there, and the set of all the accounting standards are there, and all the accounting standard are prepare a particular set, and that set R is comes under the IFRS. Okay, accounting standard board issue the IFRS, and IFRS cover the different accounting standard under which the accounts or financial statement of the businesses are prepared, and that can be a uniformity. There can be uniformity due to the IFRS. So why it is so? Because all the companies are follow the accounting standard which is issued by the International Financing Reporting Standard, and comes under the accounting standard International Financing Reporting Standard. So students, today we learned these three things, that is utility of accounting standard, second one limitations of accounting standard, and now new topic we started, that is International Financing Reporting Standard. It is not new, but we learn how it is started and how the accounting standard are prepared. So this is basically to prepare this IFRS to make the uniformity in the financial statement of the country's account. Okay, so that is the reason. So in the beginning, to increase the trade in between the countries, so internationally a committee is prepared, that is International Accounting Standard Committee IASC, that is established in 1973, and then it was replaced by the International Accounting Standard Board. Means in the place of committee the word board is used. That was happened in 2001, and IASB issued the International Financial Reporting Standard, and International Financial Reporting Standard cover the different accounting standard, and IFRS is a set of a accounting standard. So different accounting standards comes under the IFRS. Okay students, thank you for today. So you prepare note on daily basis what the topic we covered on that particular day. So thank you for today. Thank you students.